Good evening, my name is Alice. I'm originally from Christchurch and I lived there for about 12 years until we moved to Tauranga 3 years ago because my dad found a really good job there, so we made a plan and moved up to start a new adventure. It was pretty scary to think about moving to a whole new island, not knowing anyone at all, and having to start at a new school and make new friends. For the first 2 weeks at my new school, I barely spoke and the words just wouldn't come out of my mouth. And then after the first 2 weeks, it got a bit easier. But I still had a lot of anxiety because it was such a big school and it was very overwhelming. Before Project K, I was in a very dark place every day. Before Project K, I was in a very dark place. Every day I was always unmotivated, not wanting to go to school and to do work. I was always refusing help from everyone who was trying to help me. This was because I was in the wrong crowd of people, doing all of the things I said that I'd never do, all just to fit in. I was making up all of these stories just to make myself seem cooler to all of these people and to feel like I was one of them. I always felt deep down like I was an outcast, not being able to fit in with anyone, feeling so different to others. I was so shy because of this, and I would just sit in the corner and not really talk to anyone who I didn't know. This caused a lot of anxiety when being around people I wasn't familiar with and being in crowded public places. The whole program has really helped me make a plan for my future and where I'd like to end up in life. I have been able to improve my mental health with having my mentor Adi to talk about what's going on in my life and being able to ask her for help when I've needed it. Having a mentor has also helped me with setting goals in place and focusing on achieving them. One of my goals was to leave school and go to course to help me with passing my level 1s and 2s. This was a big one for me because it meant moving to an environment where I knew no one. By achieving this goal, it has made me become more independent and given me more motivation to do things that are out of my comfort zone. And I have also been able to focus on my well-being and gaining more confidence to do things on my own. It was difficult at first, but it got easier each day. I am now looking at becoming a heavy diesel mechanic in the future. The challenges I have met and overcome would be learning how to remove myself from situations that aren't going to benefit me in the long run. For example, stopping those bad habits of using weed to make me feel better for a couple of hours. Stopping smoking has helped me realize that there is so much more to life and so much more to live for, and that there's so much more I can accomplish when I'm not intoxicated. Another challenge I have met would be learning how to remove myself from the people who would influence it and make you feel as if you had to do it to fit in. Removing myself from all of this has really helped me a lot on finding my happiness and finding myself. Being involved with Project K has really helped me a lot. I have learnt how to work well with others in a group and how to suggest ideas with respect to not sound demanding. It has also helped me gain a lot more confidence and to be proud of who I am, and it doesn't matter if I'm different to others and I don't have to do what they're doing to fit in, and that you're really going to be a lot happier being yourself rather than someone you're not. I would like to thank my parents for slowly but surely convincing me to go on Project K and for always supporting me along the way, especially with my decisions and what I think is best for me to accomplish things. But they always helped guide me down the right path eventually. I would also like to thank Dan for giving me this opportunity and my mentor for coming along on my journey and watching me grow. Finally, I would like to thank all of the people that have supported me and pushed me to be the best person I can be.